Amelia, dressed in designer clothes but looking bored, browses books. Liam, wearing old jeans and a worn-out backpack, is at the front desk arguing softly. He can't pay for the books. Amelia watches from a distance. Librarian. I'm sorry if you can't pay, you can't borrow new books. Liam turns away, embarrassed. Amelia steps forward. Put it on my account. Liam, shocked. You didn't have to do that. Amelia, smiling shyly. I wanted to. After some days, Amelia and Liam became friends. One day after lectures, Amelia and Liam sat outside the library, talking about dreams. Liam shares how he has been struggling to pay his school fees because he really wants to graduate as an architect. Amelia became so proud of him. As time passed by, they fell in love with each other. Amelia's friends notice she's distant. Her father starts to suspect. Because he noticed how they always smiled and waved at each other whenever he came to pick her up from school. Amelia's friends. Why waste time with someone who has nothing? Amelia whispers to herself. Because he has everything that matters. Liam builds a small model of Amelia's dream house, by hand, and gives it to her as a gift. Liam. Nervous. If I were rich, I'd build you a palace. But for now, all I have is this dream. Amelia. Tears in her eyes. This is the most beautiful thing anyone has ever given me. They share their first kiss under the stars. Amelia's father hires investigators. Liam is threatened and told to leave Amelia forever. One day, Amelia invited him to her house. Though he was scared of her father, who never liked him, he decided to honor her invitation. On getting to their house, her father was the first to come out. His face twisted in anger. Mr. Kensington, her father, coldly. Stay away from my daughter, or watch your dreams turn to dust. Liam disappears without a word. Amelia is heartbroken, thinking Liam abandoned her. Days turned into weeks. Weeks into months. No message, no goodbye, just silence. Still, she held on to the memory of his smile, the gift he made her by hand, and the dreams they once spoke of under the stars. But what she didn't know was that Liam had left not out of pride, but out of fear. Fear of losing her. Fear of destroying her future. And fear of a man powerful enough to erase him. He moved to a quiet part of the city, working night shifts and taking small design jobs. He lived modestly, studied harder than ever, and eventually earned a scholarship that helped him graduate. Every blueprint he drew carried a silent message. One day, I'll be worthy of her fight. 3 years later, Amelia walks through a newly developing neighborhood. She pauses in front of a small, elegant studio with clean lines and warm wood tones. The sign reads, Dream House Studio. Liam Okafor, Architectural Design. Her breath catches. I'm Amelia, she starts, but before she can finish, the receptionist looks up and smiles knowingly. You must be Amelia. He always believed you'd find your way here. Before Amelia can respond, a familiar voice echoes gently behind her. I never stopped building, even when I was gone. He turns. Liam stands there, older, stronger, eyes full of everything he couldn't say a year ago. She stares at him in disbelief, emotions rushing in. You left, she whispers, her voice trembling. I thought you gave up on me. I gave up everything but you, Liam says. I just needed to come back with something more than dreams. She steps forward, and without another word, they embrace, time folding around them like a blanket. Days later, hand in hand, they walk up the familiar steps of Amelia's home. The gate creaks as they approach. Her father stands by the door, arms crossed. He frowns as Liam steps forward. Sir, Liam says firmly, I may not have come from wealth, but I came back with purpose, with honor, and with a future. I love your daughter. And this time I'm not leaving. There's a long pause. Mr. Kensington looks from Liam to Amelia, then to the quiet strength in Liam's eyes. Finally he exhales, the sternness in his face softening just slightly. You've changed, he says. You're not the boy I threatened. No, Liam replies. I'm the man who's ready to build a life with her. Her father studies them one last time. And then, in a rare moment of grace, nods. Then build something strong. For both your sakes. Amelia gasps softly. Liam smiles. And for the first time Mr. Kensington steps aside and lets them in. Not just into the house, but into a new chapter. Back at the studio, Amelia walks in to find a new model waiting under a cloth. Liam lifts the cover to reveal a detailed plan. Her dream house, fully designed and waiting to be built. Liam. Softly. It's not a palace. But it's where I see us growing old. Amelia. Tears in her eyes. It's perfect. Because it came from your heart. They kiss beneath the warm light of the studio, with no more doubts, no more running. Only love. And dreams no longer made of dust, but of foundations laid in faith. A year later they got married and lived happily ever after.